Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Is this what happens?
A hug does not make it better. Get out.
Okay.
You need me to take care of this,
Wait.
madam?
Do you know
Oh.
what? I'm going to say yes if you don't get out in the next 5
California, come back for a photo. It's for your socials.
Excuse me, sir, may I have a word?
Yeah, Mr. What's your name?
My name's not important. Do you have permission to be on this premises?
Oh yeah, this place got my seal of approval. I'm up on the wall.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, I'll come show you.
It means a
me.
lot. It means a lot. It's
I'm a
it's
social
worth its
media
weight in
celebrity.
gold.
I'm a celebrity. Yeah, this is my seal of approval here. Apparently, I'm chasing it for clout. I don't know what clout means, but
Do you think because you've got your face on the wall that gives you the run of the place?
Oh my
Yes.
goodness. You can't just give people hugs all the time.
Never touch me again.
a little bit of love makes the world go round.
Excuse me, Melanie?
California. Yeah, it's not Melanie, darling, but it's not. Yes, what's up?
May I have
Okay,
one of your
dig.
mysterious boxes, please?
You sure can.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
He did smell a little bit. That man did smell.
Oh God, don't say that.
The respect towards public service officials in this city is non-existent. Apologies I haven't been around recently. You'll, give my regards to Momo.
I will do, Wolf. I know I've missed you.
Yes, no offense, but I've been spending time where the real action is.
Oh.
The Department
that?
of Water and
Oh,
Power.
of course. Of course. Has it been fun?
What, you see these lights? See these drinks that you prepare in the back? Everybody wants them. Everybody has them. Nobody knows where they come from.
I know, where do they come from? Educate me, Wolf.
I don't think I'm permitted to
Oh,
divulge such information of this time.
all right.
But you see, people like me, people of open-minded substance. When cities like this come tumbling down, it'll be people like me, they expect to put it all back together again.
I can see it.
For minimum wage, no less.
You hold the power, some might say.
Literally.
Literally.
Now what's in this box of mine? It's another fucking Chester.
Oh God.
Thank you for your service.
You too,
You have a
Wolf.
good day,
Lovely
and-
to see you. Have an ooh-woo day.
Have an ooh-woo day, yes.
Ooh-woo.
Keep an eye on your recycling collection dates.
Absolutely.
We're mixing a few days up next month for fucking bank holiday or something. I don't know.
Absolutely, Wolf. God bless you.
Ooh,
Have a
ooh,
safe day, buddy.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Can I help you, sir?
Good morning.
Morning.
Excuse me, I hope you can help me. I'm looking for one O. Patterson.
Yeah, Oliver Patterson Cab Company at your service, sir.
Oh, fantastic. Wolf Myers, our sanitation. Could you direct me to your designated waste collection point, please?
Miles. Walk this way. Tell you money?
I don't believe so.
No, I didn't think so.
Not unless you're not paying your taxes.
Said about that the better, eh?
No laughing, madam.
Just through the back.
Oh, this is no good. This is no good at all.
Alright, okay. Well, why are you...
I can't reverse the truck through here.
You can't reverse the... Oh, yeah. A bin man. Right, I see.
A sanitation officer, please.
Aye. Bin officer, whatever you fancy. See, there's a bit of a variety there. You've got your big bins for general waste, the black ones. That's where we put the recycling, and we put the specials in the silver one.
I'm actually impressed.
See, very well organised.
At my last inspection, are you familiar with the lost compound across the way?
I've Aye, and not intimately. The sex club guys, I've seen them.
Extremely disorganized.
I can imagine that they're probably too busy, clapping cheeks, as the young people say, to really worry about proper refuse.
Everything seems to be in order here. Now, this will be a 2 to 3 man job on collection day.
Okay.
My sanitation officers will require unfettered access to this area.
It's very, very specific. Very specific impetus you put on unfettered there. I don't see why that would be a problem. To be honest with you, I'll be honest. I wasn't planning on fettering anybody. So when is bin day? Just so I know, in case you need to take it out to the street or anything like that.
Keep an eye on the government website for your recycling collection dates. We will be changing some dates around next month. Bank holiday or something.
Oh, just like send out wee things you used to get on the fridge. It keeps you right,
You know what happened to all those leaflets?
Did they go in the bin?
They went in the bin.
It does make sense.
Mr. Patterson, I couldn't help but notice a few beer bottles in the trash can back there. That seems to be in violation of your own rules.
No. See. No alcoholic beverages on the property, but the glassware that they're served in, absolutely fine, not a problem. We use them for we put fairy liquid in them. It's a better receptacle.
Sorry, I just needed my second clipboard of this.
It's alright.
Okay, well,
Do you want me to pick that one up for you, or are you just gonna leave that there?
No, there's nothing I need to know about indoors, is there?
A couple of chairs, a couple of smaller bins, but they get emptied out of the big bin. Nothing that I believe would be of interest to yourself, unless you like Sprunk.
Now, Mr. Patterson, I won't make this a formal warning. There was clearly some overflow back there.
Just moved in, you get all the decorating mess, and you know how it is. You can't always get to the dump,
I
You
understand.
can't fit a lot in the back of these things.
There is
Only a lot of quality customer service.
I'll take your word for that. There is a 2-week grace period for new builds. So just get it cleaned up by then, okay?
Aye, Captain.
Well, everything seems to be in order, Mr. Patterson. You have a great day.
Aye, you take care of yourself, son. Be careful. Don't work too hard. Aye. Oh, fucking.
That's a very interesting vintage you have here.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's very impressive. I saw this at the dealership while I was picking by Glendale. Is it the Dynasty?
Glen? It's a lovely car. Look at that steering wheel. Absolute thing of beauty. Anyway, how can I help, Mr. Myers?
Mr. Patterson,
That's my name.
I've worn many hats in my life, Mr. Patterson. Held many jobs. One of which I've tried extremely hard to forget. But it did teach me a few valuable skills. One of which... I never forget a face. Mr. White. Let me see, where am I now? Are you familiar with Willie's?
Excuse me? Oh, right, let's go to my office. Come on, quickly now. After you, hurry.
This is your office.
Just move up here. Come on.
Of excessive sunroof, don't you think, for a taxi depot?
Natural light's good for you. It's good for the skin. It's good for employee morale. Set up my floor chimney.
Curious.
Fuck, you're the guy with the car at the unfortunately named pharmaceutical shop. Fuck.
I'd be most interested to know what happened to Mr. John Francis White and where Oliver Patterson came from exactly.
Right. Right. Answer me this, and answer me this honestly. You a cop?
Not anymore.
Shots fired at the Taxi Boys HQ.
Okay. that might be good enough. I got into some trouble where I owed some money to some very violent people. Let's just leave it at that. And Oliver Patterson had to disappear for a little while. But then it turns out they forgave me and didn't really mention the money again. So, hey,
You realize if I can stumble upon you like this, and others might as well. People like me, you'd want to get your story straight for them.
okay, right, how much?
Excuse me?
Right, obviously people can't know that John Francis White was ever a thing, you know, it doesn't look good on the rap sheet. Just how much? I'll pay you whatever you need. Buy your silence, and we can forget all about this. Maybe we can paint your car again, eh? What was it? It was a fucking God. It was horrible.
I'm not interested in your money, Mr. I assume Patterson is your real name.
Oliver Patterson's my real name. John White's like a pen name.
The funny thing is, Mr. Patterson, you seem awfully familiar. Not because of your alias.
I don't know, but I've been
Did
around.
this
you know.
taxi firm operate in another city? In this state?
It did. Terry, just hang fire a second. Just
Terry.
No, you're good.
Sunbathing on the roof.
It's a very distinctive coat that man has.
Aye, the boys. He was sunbathing in it as well. I don't really. We were a taxi firm in another city a while ago, about a year ago or so ago. You know, just
A year
all
ago.
over the middle. About that. Aye.
Oh, Mr. Patterson, it appears our destinies are entwined.
The fuck kind of Kingdom Hearts bullshit is this? You alright?
This is the taxi firm that give my department the runaround.
What? We did? I mean, probably.
I say that I'm not interested in your money, Mr. Patterson. I am, however, interested in respectable employ.
Ooh. I don't think I can help you there, but a bit unrespectful employee.
Is it a step up from the sanitation department?
Several, actually.
Then I don't think we'd have a problem.
Okay. I'm sure, listen, if it's going to keep everything kosher, Mr. Mars, absolutely not a problem. Let's just log into my employee portal here. There we go.
As easy as that, huh?
As easy as that. Now, obviously, to keep the books right, come with me. We'll need to keep you on at the recruit level to begin with. You know, we can't have you make the big bucks right away. People will talk. You know, the taxman will ask questions, and the last thing anybody wants is the taxman coming around.
1 year ago, I had the unfortunate experience of becoming a police cadet once again. Believe me, this will be a significant improvement.
Oh, definitely, definitely. You know, we've had men leave us for the police before, but I don't think we've ever had a police officer leave for Patterson's.
I assume your other employees go through a more rigorous recruitment process.
Aye, Terry.
Hello.
This is Terry, one of our events drivers. Terry, this is our new recruit, Mr. Wolf Miles.
Oh, hello, Mr. Myers. How you doing?
Good afternoon.
All right. He's very like, oh,
I like the white fur on that coat, Terry.
Hi, Terry, when you say you were sunbathing,
yeah.
why would you be wearing a fur coat?
I like to stay warm.
While
Okay.
sunbathing.
Yeah, I like to stay warm, so I cuddle up into the jacket and feel all nice and roasty toasty.
Fascinating.
Time for you to be a buddy for Wolf over here.
Nothing Wolfie. Alright, no worries.
Oh, Wolfie, I like Wolfie.
Yeah,
I
Wolfie.
don't think so.
I think you could be a
Oliver.
Wolfie.
You'll be a Wolfie.
Mr. Patterson, I'm your boss now. Terry's a hard worker, and Terry's one of our highest ranked drivers. One day you could do that, Mr. Myers. Aim for the moon.
Oh, I always do.
I thought I'm an events driver.
You're an events driver.
Oh, right, okay.
Our highest driving rank, Terry. Come on, pay attention. Right, get yourself in it, Mr. Mars. Terry, you jump in the passenger seat.
Hopefully this go a lot better than... Remember my first taxi ride, Patterson? God.
Aye, I remember that. No, nothing bad happened at all. Did Mr. Mars tell you used to work
Sounds
for the
like
police?
a good story, Mr. Bull.
Does he work for the police?
Not anymore.
Oh, okay.
This
Yeah,
was it. Something to bear in mind.
alright, let's drive. Let's drive, let's go.
Don't
Yes,
worry, I
I would like...
it
I
was
would,
just the police.
Yes, I'd like a taxi to the hospital, please.
Are you injured?
No, I just want to visit.
Friend or relative?
Oh,
I know it's a hard question, Terry, but there are only two choices. Come on.
yeah, friend. His name is... Wason Knocker.
Is Wason Knocker a close friend?
Not that close. He's more of a stain on my shoe.
And yet you're visiting him in the hospital. I'm not entirely sure this story checks out, Mr. Bull.
Well, Wason Knocker, he's alright.
If I can just pause you for a second there, Mr. Myers. So while I appreciate that sometimes it might seem like people are talking shite in your taxi, and to be fair, it does usually sound like Terry. What we normally would do is, embrace their delusion for a second, let them trip themselves up.
I see. That was a
'Cause
common
maybe
interrogation technique.
There might be information to be gleaned from it, and people always want to know the local gossip from their taxi driver. Okay, sorry, on you go.
Are you in a hurry, Mr. Bull?
I'm in a big hurry.
Okay. I know the
Can you go
quickest
back-
route.
No, you've just went the wrong way.
Would you care to drive, Mr. Bull?
Never mind.
Oh dear, my favourite traffic light has gone red now, Mr. Bull.
Now, just to clarify, because I don't think Terry, who's meant to be doing your training here, don't think told you to put your meter on, but I assume you did.
Oh, yeah,
No,
put
he
your
didn't
meter
tell
on.
me that at all. Did you,
Oh,
Mr.
yeah,
Bull?
put your meter on. No, I didn't. Put your meter on. Yeah, you
How
passed the
is-
hospital.
how
You
is your
passed the
local-
hospital.
Aye, how is your local knowledge, Mr. Miles? Because I respect you're not relying on GPS. I've got to say, but okay. No, let's see how this plays out, Terry. I've got faith.
It's Mr. Taxi Driver. You having a good day? When did you start?
Approximately 3 minutes ago, Mr. Bull.
When does your shift end? When's the boss letting you off?
When we get to your destination, I imagine.
All right. Okay. Yeah. The hospital's still the hospital's back that way.
Now, Terry, one thing I must say, and Mr. Myers is doing an excellent job of this here. When the taxi driver goes in a direction, you assume he knows best.
Yeah.
That's how we get away with it.
How long have you worked for Mr. Patterson, Mr. Bull?
Oh no, sorry. I'm just a passenger. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know, Mr. Patterson.
Well, maybe you should keep your mouth shut then.
Oh, well, that's a bit rude.
Big fan of this attitude. I've got to say, big fan.
Spend much time in the city centre, Mr. Bull?
Yeah. I frequent the cat cafe.
Have you bumped into Uncle Sam? Ridiculous little fellow with his face on the wall.
I've not.
He was harassing the employees yesterday.
Uncle Sam?
I'm sure you'd recognise him if you saw him.
I know that. The face on the wall. Aye, yeah. I don't think you've met him, Terry. This fucking Looney Tune who puts his fucking stamp of approval on businesses around here or something like this. He's trying to get what moves, but he's still sponsoring Jay Walker, so
Almost there, Mr. Bull.
But that's
I
the
think you'll
longest
find
taxi
we've
ride
taken
I've
the
ever been on.
optimum route.
The optimum route, aye. More like the piss take route, but okay.
If you wanted to encounter the roadworks, that's your call, but it wasn't for me.
good work. Good work, I admire that.
Very good, very good.
Very unfortunate with these traffic lights, I'm afraid, Mr. Bull.
I personally just go for them, but
That's
it's fine.
That's interesting. Interesting.
What's interesting?
I didn't know VFIB had a field office here.
No, that's their office.
Have you been inside?
No, I've just dropped people off at it. Lots of locals.
How many?
Yeah, handful.
Almost fair now, Mr. Bull. Don't you worry.
Oh.
Is there a problem?
You've missed it. Oh, you've gone the wrong way. Okay.
The wrong way, did you say?
Yeah.
Do you
So
mean a
need to-
different hospital?
No, no.
Oh, this one, okay, I understand.
But next time you maybe want to come in
Next
through this way.
time. Oh, I see. Not a problem, Mr. Bull. I'll correct that immediately.
I love it. It's so good.
Fantastic. We must be up. We're in the triple digits by now, assuredly.
Might go and buy myself a little nice car, but I didn't know what to buy. Oh, that guy's going through a red light.
You did?
Oh, you're going through it.
Oh,
Sorry, the
oh.
apartments are back that way. Sorry. You're not a policeman. Oh. Are you okay, Mr. Myers? Oh.
Wait. License and registration, please, sir.
Oh no.
So out of interest, Mr. Myers, who's going to pick up my bins? Sorry, I'm sure they'll find someone. They've always got bin workers. Don't know what they are now, but the bin workers.
Just
Brilliant.
find you the appropriate parking space.
all the way at the back, yep. Yep, all the way over here. Yep. I love
That doesn't look
It's so
safe.
good. That disabled spaces, no, can't do that.
Oh no, we're back at the start, look.
Oh, I think you,
No,
I
I
think
hate
you
to
go
get
in
here.
stuck in these lumps.
There we go. Brilliant.
You are Mr. Bull. I'll just reach down and stop this meter.
Have a good day now, bye.
Okay, that's a test, Wolf. That's a test.
What's the basic thing you forgot to do?
To demonstrate, Mr. Bull.
Oh! This is reenactment. It's not real life.
You've not agreed to pay the fare yet, Derek.
Now you see, Mr. Patterson, what Mr. Bull has failed to understand is that the meter is still running. He's added to his own fare. Would you care for me to stop the meter now, Mr. Bull?
The rule is taxi drivers don't pay taxi drivers. That goes for yourself as well, Mr. Myers. But,
Very
however,
good.
an excellent demo fare. Excellent. Apart from the end, lock your taxi. If you ever get out of it, lock your taxi. Even if there's someone in, lock them in. Let them fucking suffocate in the back seat.
Now you see, that was rule 1 of a PD as well. I was not very
Exactly.
good at it. How did
No,
you
not
stay
even-
busy before being employed by Patterson's, Mr. Bull?
I was a mechanic. I did mechanics work, and then I found Mr. Patterson. And he
Is that what
gave
it
me-
said on the job description? Mechanic, responsibilities, the work of a mechanic. You can leave that there, Mr. Myers. I wouldn't worry about it.
It was a lovely interior.
It is. It's very nice.
It's
It's
all
like a
fun.
wee kind of European. You can imagine this like with some wee accordion music.
Well, I didn't think I was going to be kidnapped.
No,
Mr. Bull, it seems you need to go back to the hospital.
Wolfie watch.
Oh my-
Ow.
Apologies, Mr. Bull.
he stopped on his fucking feet. Why?
It was a reflex.
A reflex to stamp on the head of a dying man. God, you really did work for the place. Probably shouldn't have had that bottle of tequila before starting.
No,
Here
I've
we
not
go,
actually
Mr.
been to the
Ball.
hospital in this city. I've had quite a good track record so far.
I'm happy for you. Your car maintenance experience should come in handy now, Mr. Patterson. Do you have all the tools for the job back at the depot?
I
Or do you
Do
need
not.
to go to Willie's? Are you familiar with Willie's, Mr. Bull?
No, I've never been. Not been up that far.
just
Alright,
to just to confirm, Terry, was any of this a surprise to you? I'm not a driver. I employ drivers.
Man of
No,
many
I don't
names,
believe
Mr. Patterson.
Patter Bear.
Right.
That's what Jasmine likes to call him.
Jasmine?
Oh, Jasmine.
You can stay
no.
here a long time, Terry. To apologise,
Oh, sorry, Patterson.
Mr. Patterson.
Jasmine Miller?
Yeah, she's one of the other taxi drivers. She likes to call Mr. Patterson Patterbill.
Tall
She seems to
woman,
get.
blonde hair.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Jasmine Miller drives these taxis.
Mhm.
Well, not all of them. Usually one at a time. You know, sometimes in surgery they'll like tuck things away that oh, we can't really throw it out because it's biological matter, but we don't really have anywhere to put it, so we're just going to put this like bit of cartilage in me's fucking kidney or something.
Have you ever been present at an autopsy, Mr. Patterson?
Does the film Alien Autopsy starring Ant and Dec count?
Love that one.
Sweet
Listen, I'll be honest, I've never seen it.
But,
Don't drive in that car.
Mr. Patterson, stop the car!
oh. Fuck. Come on, Buffett. Let's go and have a look.
No, where you going? Oh, you can't just go inside.
Everything alright, Wolfie?
Yes, just wanted to see the place, that's all.
Nice, I think you can go out of the lobby, it's a government building.
Yes.
You can just go on.
The FIB looks to be open. Of course it's open, it's a federal agency. No, you can't just go.
Oh. I see. Walk up to them. That's fair.
Maybe a security flaw.
One of many.
See? Step back. It closes. Step top. Opens.
Got a restroom.
Oh, should we go to the restaurant? Fingerprint archive, forensics, anti-terrorism, witness protection, restaurant and store. I'm gonna go to the restaurant.
No mention of the subterranean levels.
What?
We should leave. Nothing for you back there, Mr. Bull.
Mr. Miles, did you say something about the subterranean sections?
We don't advertise those.
Aye, Terry's just found the stairs going down.
Yeah, there's a set of stairs.
Don't keep anything interesting down there, I presume.
Let's see. Mr. Miles has creeped me a wee bit. Let's leave this one.
No? But I might go and visit the bowels of the FIB later on.
You might go and visit the bowels of the FIB.
Well, I got in the building, I was at the lifts, so I don't think they're really that caring about security in that place.
Mr. Bull. You see
Mr.
exactly
Miles?
what they want you to see.
Okay.
Did that cruiser get a good look at you?
I'm
No, I
not
don't
sure.
think so.
Seemed to be kind of hovering though.
Is there something that you're not telling us, Miles?
You on the run? Ooh.
If I saw three strange gentlemen emerging from an FIB field office, I suppose I would take a look if I was on patrol.
No, that's reasonable.
The doors were open and the lifts were open.
Very inviting, isn't it?
Ah, it was.
Maybe you should give it a go, Terry. Actually, now that I think about it.
Mr. Patterson, if Mr. Bull disappears, will that be a quick fire promotion for myself?
We would need another events driver.
Enjoy the FIB, Mr. Bull. Very inviting, I hear.
I'll go and have a check. I'll be fine.
Let's come together right now. Oh yeah, in sweet harmony. Let's come together.
Good day, Mr. White.